Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. We are on day 7. How are we liking things so far? Are we happy? Are we good? I'm enjoying myself. I haven't lost my marbles just yet. Not that I ever particularly had any to start with, but yeah, we're doing good. We are doing good. Let's see what we've got behind this one. Oh, okay, so that is full on in your face. Hello. They call me Mellow Yellow. Now let's see if I can not throw. Look, I've I've clearly not cleaned this well enough because I've still got yesterday's glitter, yeah, all over me. Let's try not to throw this one all over the place today, shall we? I am not promising anything, but I will try. Yeah, it's just like a unicorn fart all over around my desk, actually. Never mind, eh? There's worse things it could be. Ooh, look at that. Okay. So, again, it's a solid one colour. That's 3 in a row we've had now, isn't it? Yeah. Okay. Which, I mean, the great thing about them is they're very versatile. You can use them with everything and anything and, you know, all good. But yeah, I would, you know, there's not a lot of mixes going on right now. Other than, was it the first one? First one and the pastely one, I think. Okay. Again, I have no clue what I'm going to do with that one. We shall see. We'll be back in a moment. So I'm going to go with a really, obviously, yellow set. I'm going to start off with Belle from Glitter Bells. Too many brands with the word glitter in it. It's very confusing. This is just a base, basically, for what we're going to come in with next on these nails is the Crystallina webbing. So I was going to use some Crystallina webbing in yesterday's set, but I decided against it. But I thought, you know what? This stuff's amazing. I totally want to use it. This set came along. I got some yellow. I've never used the yellow one before, and I thought, hey, perfect timing. Let's use it on this one. Now, this design didn't quite go according to plan, only because and you'll see when we get further on, that I should have put the leaves with the glitter mix, basically, rather than trying to do them on top, which is what happens. Reason being, it was an afterthought. I looked at this set and thought, yeah, I could leave it like that, but you know, you're going, I just feel like I want something else. And whilst I was ferreting around in my drawers, I came across the Glitterstella autumnal leaves. They are amazing, right? I really, really love them from Glitterstella because they are not just one set colour. Every single one is slightly different, just like a leaf is. And they're beautiful, absolutely beautiful. They come in loads of different colours. And I just saw them and went, yes. Do you know what? Yes, I want some of those. So yeah, if I was going to do it again, I would put them in with the glitter and then encapsulate over the top, because it just means that you don't then end up filing them. They're not sticking out. But this is a practice hand and I really wasn't overly bothered. If this was on a person, well, I probably would have just left it as it was and gone, next time you can have some leaves. No, I just would have put some bilge gel over the top of it and just sealed it a bit better. So for the next 3 nails, I'm literally just going to put a wash of the glitter on. So first off, I come in and I put my glitter on as I would normally put glitter. And I was like, no, do you know what? I don't actually want it as in like a solid nail of glitter. I want it a bit more sporadic. Oh, check out that word, sporadic. Oh, that's very sexy. I like that one. It's very sporadic. So I end up taking quite a lot of this glitter off. And so the next two nails I do it slightly differently in that I put the clear acrylic down on the nail first, then pick up the glitter with just my wet brush and put it on that way, which worked a lot better. It gave a lot nicer finish. I was happy. It gave me my sporadic look that I was hoping for. I don't know why, but Mills and Boon just popped into my head then. But no, I'm gonna move past that one. I'm not gonna entertain that thought. I am gonna mess around with this glitter for way too long. I end up taking that bit off anyway. But yeah, I do faff around with this one somewhat. So probably by the time this goes up, I will have actually fast forwarded this and I'll be on a different nail. Which I am, because yeah, that was far too long playing around with glitter. Let's move on. So, nearly finished this one, and then we're going to come along with the Crystallina webbing. So I'm going to use CJP gripper glue to stick this on with, and also we're going to use a plastic bag just to help stick it down. This does, yeah, it is a bit fiddly, it is a bit messy, but it is totally worth it. Absolutely worth it. Yeah, I like this. Yellow, it's not normally a colour that I go to. I mean, I like yellow. There's nothing wrong with yellow in the slightest. I just don't normally gravitate towards it. I'm definitely more of an autumnal person. I love the autumnal colours. There we go, it's nearly stuck down. And then I'm just going to do exactly the same to the other finger, but I don't think I kept that in on the recording because you really don't need to see me do it twice. Perhaps you do because it's funny, but I didn't. It didn't quite stick down the first time, so I'm just adding some more and then just using my plastic just to stick it down, and then we will cut around that once it's all dry, taking off the excess. And I do just take it out of the finger to do that because it's just much easier. Right, so I've now capped them all, I have filed them all, and we are going to come in and use some base coat just to stick these leaves on. That's the only purpose for the base coat. And I do go over them with more base coat before I come in to do the top coat. Like I say, if I'd thought about this beforehand, I would have encapsulated that with the glitter. I wouldn't stick it on as a separate, and if I was doing this as a person and I suddenly decided to add these on, I would put some builder gel over the top. But I'd probably file down a bit of the clear acrylic to start with so that we don't end up with a very, very chunky nail. Yeah, hindsight's a wonderful thing really, isn't it? But anywho, so that's what we're going to do. And then that's another design done. So, yeah. Woohoo! We got to day 7. We are a week down, people. We are a week down. Let's roll on and see what we get for day 8. Thank you so much for watching. I look forward to seeing you tomorrow. Bye!